Hello my beautiful babies, welcome back again to my channel. And if this is your first time here, my name is Joe Gomez and I am mostly a self-taught makeup artist, my beautiful baby. In this channel, we love everything that has to do with beauty, skincare, and makeup. Occasionally, we have a little bit of a different vibe, my beautiful babe, for you to watch, for you to enjoy. So if you like everything that has to do with
beauty, skincare, makeup, tutorials, reviews,
all the jazz, all that kind of content, my beautiful babe, to consider subscribing to my channel. Every week we have new content and wonderful things for you while you do your homework or cook or just want to chill with someone who's super uber relaxed, just have a good time playing with makeup, my beautiful babe. And if you also want to see other kind of content, please do not forget to follow me on my other social media platforms, where you can find me as JOGOMEZBEAUTY on Instagram and TikTok, and JOGOMEZBEAUTY1 on Twitter, my beautiful babe. There I will be sharing my thoughts about new launches and products and makeup. So with that being said, let's just jump right into the video. I promise y'all this is not gonna be the phase you'll be seeing the entire video. I know that right now we're looking a little bit rough, wasted. This week really has taken a toll on me and I'm super tired, but I really wanted to film, relax, just play with makeup, just feel the fantasy. And I'm super excited for today's video, my beautiful babe, because it's a get ready with me and I haven't done one of this in a while. Everything is just kind of a little bit laid back, even though I have a vision of a look that I want to create. It's gonna be a little bit more glamorous on the eye, and then the rest is gonna be like super simple, sort of like an e-girl meets glamour, mid gala.
I don't know.
You know that that's my vibe and my style of makeup. But today, my beautiful babe, I'm super excited because we have a little box over here of goodies that we're gonna be playing with, my beautiful babes. And this is makeup and just random stuff that I've been buying during the last months. I always do that every single time that I catch a sale. Well, I just get my hands on those products and I put them in this box and I try them in front of the camera for you, whether it's in English like today's video, my beautiful babes, or in Espanol, my beautiful baby. Remember that I'm a Latina, and we also have content in Spanish in this channel. Every single week I try to mix. If I'm gonna be posting 2 videos, one of them for sure 100% is gonna be in Spanish and the other for sure is gonna be in English. I think I'm gonna have like a little brother for this video and the next one is gonna be in Spanish. So if you see the same look lately, that's gonna be happening, my beautiful babe, because I don't have as much time as I did to sit here and film. We gotta do what we gotta do to produce more content and hopefully one day get monetized by YouTube. Let's just get started. Today is not gonna be so much of a tutorial. Of course, I'm gonna be guiding you through. We're gonna be talking about random stuff that I just want to talk about, and why not, and just get ready. And I'm gonna be featuring products that I have in this wonderful box. I'm super excited about trying them because we have a little bit of everything, from a moisturizer that I've been wanting to try, an eye cream, to lip products. I was dying to try the new Norvina lip balms.
you know that I'm such a huge Norvina cosmetics fan.
Overall, Anastasia, Beverly Hills, my beautiful babes, there's so many products from them that I haven't tried that I just cannot wait. And I got the lippies, this lip balms over here. 2 of them are tinted and the other one is just clear, but I want to see like how are they gonna look. I just have something in mind and I'm gonna be trying the Nikita Dragon X MORPHE. I didn't want to do a complete review on my channel, my beautiful babes. The reason being that this palette was launched like almost
3 months ago.
so I was like, that's so late for the party. A dear friend of mine, Marianita, if you're watching this one, girl, finally she's here. So we're not gonna have like the full vibe of a tutorial, but we're definitely gonna be playing with this one. And also Beauty Creations products, my beautiful babes, that were also launched a while ago, but recently I discovered them and I just fell in love just by watching and seeing everything. These 2 palettes over here look so bomb that I was just like very excited about trying them. I watched some swatches about the highlighters. This is the Flora Bloom highlighting contour, and this one blew my mind. The highlighter is everything. And then the blushes, these are so good as well. This is gonna be the second time that I'm gonna be trying this one. I just like dipped a little bit into this blush over here, and so far I am really blown away by the quality that Beauty Creations has to offer. Yeah, my beautiful babes, that's gonna be today's vibe. It's gonna be a little bit of the new stuff and a little bit of the oldies and regular products you'll see on my channel every single time. So why don't I shut up and then start applying the freaking makeup? The first product we're gonna be trying out today is gonna be this Hydra eye cream. This is Seeing is Believing eye creams. This is for all skin types and this is by Oriflame Sweden. You know that I love that brand. I think it's wonderful. They have super affordable and incredible products. You're gonna be seeing a lot of products from Oriflame on my empties video, but I think that I'm planning to do that video in Spanish. I don't know yet. This is the eye cream. This is very hydrating. It contains a lot of hyaluronic acid, so you know that that's gonna be good. This is the protector that comes with the cream. I always scrape whatever it is on the protector so that I can apply it on my eyes. I'm gonna get you a little bit closer, my beautiful babe, so you can see everything that's happening on my face right now. Let's just hit it and let's just have some fun. So I'm gonna be dotting the cream over here. As you can see, I already have a little bit of product on the upper part. My brows are done and I have a little bit of eye primer for my eyeshadows because I really wanted to speed the process a little bit, just debug this area. I like this cream because it contains a little bit of caffeine, I read, and I like that ingredient to debug my eye. If it's tired, I'm feeling super tired, my beautiful babes. This week has been killing me, really. I always have such a good time when I sit here and film for you and create content, and then recently I've been receiving more comments on my videos, more views, and a little bit more subscribers, so that's always super motivating for a content creator to have people who are actually enjoying your content and they like to see what you produce, what you put out there, you know. That's super motivating to me. I always go with whatever's on my fingertips on these areas where we usually have lines, so we want to lift this face up, my beautiful babes. There's nothing on my face other than nothing. I just clean my face with a little bit of micellar water, a cotton pad, and then that's it. I used a super minimal amount of cream and I felt it like super nourishing but also fresh at the same time. This is gonna be a very good eye cream to work on me and also potential clients that I do makeup on. What we're gonna do is to moisturize, and for moisturizer I'm gonna be using this giant ass Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I want you to see the size of this jar. It's like really big and heavy.
I'm a little bit disappointed
because I thought this container was glass and no, it's acrylic, but it looks super nice. I love the color. I was very curious about this cream. It has very interesting claims that it's gonna nourish really deeply your skin. Smells really fresh and nice. Oh,
it's really watery.
this is gonna be such a good blooper.
Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be a little bit thicker in consistency.
And I just spilled.
This is
It's gonna be one for the books, my beautiful babes. Luckily, you saw my Spider-Woman reflex and I didn't spill technically anything. Whoa, I'm shocked. This is the only amount that I spilled and I'm gonna be putting it back, baby, because we're not gonna waste it. And of course, I'm not gonna be applying that much cream. I am gonna use this amount. You saw the consistency is a little bit, you know, just like super liquid. Like I said, I still can't
get over the fact that I spilled it all over.
Oh my god, I'm so silly. I want to have like a very nice hydrated face. I don't want to have anything just crazy and I don't want my face to look oily, and that's also the main purpose of trying out this cream. The little that I've applied, it absorbed super quickly. That's always gonna be a plus. That's always gonna be good. And I'm just gonna go. It doesn't feel sticky or heavy at all. That's exactly what I was looking. It is super light, nourishing. I'm gonna apply whatever is left on my neck. The rash on my neck is getting better, a little bit better, my beautiful babes. So yeah, this feels so good. It's almost like lumping my skin.
It just feels so good.
The fragrance is there, but it's like minimal. It's just not overpowering, and this is a
giant asset. jar.
I got this one at Costco. I'm gonna be letting you know how do I feel about that. It's gonna be a really good moisturizer to prep the skin. It absorbs so quickly. I'm ready for my primer. And for primer, today we're gonna be trying something new as well. This is gonna be the second time that I'm gonna be trying this one, my beautiful babes, and this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer by e.l.f. This one over here came in this putty primer trio that I had been dying to try out. A lot of people say that this one is just super good, that is gonna be great for your skin, and I was thinking about applying my regular gold infused primer by Jordani Gold, but I really want to test the cream and just see how it goes, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go directly with the Poreless Putty Primer and just see how it goes. This one doesn't have a scent. No, it really doesn't have a scent, and I love to grab it with a little bit of my nail. Just grab an amount like this, and then I just put it on my fingers, and then I just hit down. I love this one because it is mattifying, and I can see the difference when I apply this one versus when I don't. You see this blurring effect, but it's just sort of like very light, you know? I've been very curious. Let me know if you have tried a version of this primer that is infused with good ingredients to fight acne. So I am super curious about that. I'm gonna apply a little bit more. Today I feel super generous with my primers.
The moisturizer thing, this could be so epic.
The face looks primed and my pores look a little bit less visible. Let's be honest, this is just not like a huge dramatic change.
No.
And I've noticed that with most of pore filling primers, they do a little some, but just not way too much, you know?
So yeah, there's that.
Now for foundation, I'm gonna be using a combination of the most recent one that I got, and this is the Matte M Poreless Fit Me Foundation by Maybelline, and also the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hours Fresh Wear. This one is a little bit too dark on me, and this one, it's warm and dark, and this one is a little bit lighter. So we're gonna match them and see how it goes. So guess what? I forgot to wet my sponge. So just give me a minute. Time to move on to foundation. Like I said, I'm gonna be matching this too. This one, you have to pour a little bit of it here on the back of my hand. This Matte M Poreless. Then recently I reviewed these products on my channel with a wear test, and it was really fun for me to do that, and I'm only gonna be applying like 1-2 pumps out of this one. When you don't have, you know, like a tray to mix your foundation, you can just use the back of your hand and you're gonna be good to go. It's not wrong because of course if you cleanse your hand, if your hands are clean, nothing's gonna happen, okay? Then I'm gonna be mixing it. Okay, they mixed nicely. Let's just spray. And I'm gonna be dotting this one all over my face. I wanna have good coverage. Oh, it feels good. It feels fresh. It's the 24-hour fresh foundation.
That's why it feels so fresh, right?
I'm not gonna be pulling it down way too much because I'm wearing white. You know that white and makeup.
Honey.
I am really being risky over here, and let's just start blending with this giant sponge from Beverly. This is a Mexican brand, and my beautiful babes, I love this sponge. It's like very squishy, very soft. It feels really good to the touch. There we go. I love the way it's looking with the Fit Me foundation from Maybelline. This is actually, my beautiful babes, the first time that I'm mixing my foundations, like 2 different foundations. I just wanted to try, live a little, be risky, and just see what happens. And the reason why I'm doing my face first is because I really want to get used to doing my face first and then my eyes. There's a way for me to perfect my technique, my beautiful babes. When you're really pro, you're gonna be able to do that. You're gonna be able to do your foundation and then a bolder eye look without messing it up. That's what I want. I want to force myself to be cleaner, to work faster, like more pro. Oh, I'm very nicely surprised. I like the way that this looks. I don't know on camera or on the screen, but it's really a good match. I definitely like this, and the fact that this one is a little bit more mattifying. For some reason, I have an area on my nose where foundation doesn't want to stick, and I hate that, but you know. Whoa! I like this. Now we're gonna move on to concealer. And for concealer, I'm gonna be using nothing new, if anything. This is an oldie, but a goodie. I'm about to finish this one up, and this is gonna be the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Marshmallow. Yeah, I love this concealer so much. It gives me super nice coverage. Looks really good and brightening. I love the shade. It creases a little bit and is a little bit heavy. If you go overboard, you can make it look a little bit cakey. So be careful and mindful about that. But it's such a good concealer. It's really pretty. On the nose, chin. There are days where you just want to live and do your thing and just be a little bit more adventurous. And there are other days where you just want to do what you're used to, whatever works for you. So, and I'm gonna start blending it.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Now we're talking.
I love the way this one looks. It's really good. I mean, you see the brightness, the I'm awake kind of a look. Do you have any other concealers you want to recommend me? Maybe I've heard such great things about NARS concealers, Shiseido concealers. Does MAC have really good concealers that you love and adore? Let me know in the comment section so that I can start hunting and trying. Just trying new products always excites me. I think that was the reason why I wanted to start a YouTube channel, to really have a place where I could feature everything that I bought makeup related, create beautiful makeups and looks. But to be fair and super honest, my beautiful babes, I am someone who pays really close attention to formulas and application, just because I love to be as real as possible. I don't like to over edit my photos on Instagram or anywhere else. I think that when people get to know you in real life and they see you without the filter and everything, I mean, I love Instagram filters just for kicks, but I don't know, I just love to be a little bit more realistic when it comes to my makeup, my application. I prefer to have good products to work with than to really have a face that is just not mine. And I would very much prefer to have cosmetic surgery other than just modifying completely my face. I don't think that would be very honest for me. So yeah, there's that. But so far so good. It's looking a little bit too white just because I'm wearing white, so that's giving me more light. I like this. Trust me when I tell you. Now that I'm about to apply the contour, everything is gonna be a little bit more balanced. Highlighted. So my beautiful babe, now it's time to move to cream contour, and I think that for cream contour today I want to use my RCMA palette. I haven't shown so much love to this one recently, but I don't want to contour that much. I want to bronze my face, so I think I'm gonna be using a shade that's gonna be a little bit more neutral but warm at the same time. These two shades over here are just gonna do such a great job. And with this palette, you really need to go with a light hand. I'm gonna be using this brush from Sephora collection. Is it breathing on camera? Yeah, a little bit more. And then for my nose, I have a new brush that I'm super excited about trying here with you. Then let's blend this out, but I'm gonna be using a different sponge just because I love to use one sponge for my base and also my concealer, and then another for my contour. The first product that I'm gonna be trying out in front of the camera is this JH number 10. This is a contour brush, a very precise contour brush, and I'm super excited about trying this one because I wanted to have something like this to really snatch my nose contour. This brush is gonna be just perfect for that. You can use this one with powder or creams. Now let's put it to the test. I'm gonna be going one more time with my RCMA, then I'm gonna be grabbing, you know, like a very neutral shade. I think it's gonna be that one. And then underneath, gonna be to round the tip of the nose. Now let me go with my sponge. was a little bit less messy and it's blending nicely. This shade was a little bit more warm than what I would have wanted to. I can give you that tip. Do not mix your foundation and concealer with the sponge that you're gonna be doing your contour, because you can always go with this one, and whatever product is left on the sponge, you can always go back to your nose to fix things, and as long as you don't set it, you're gonna be good to go. That looks so much better already. Then with powder, you can create more magic. I'm even trying to blend with this one and it's working. This is a nice nose contour. I think this is gonna be my go-to. I don't have a new powder to show you, so I'm gonna skip this part because my battery is overheating a little bit. So let me set my face with a little bit of powder. I think I'm gonna be using this one, the Translucent Setting Powder by Laura Mercier, and I'll be back to start with the eye look that I'm super excited. Now we're gonna be moving on to eyes. Okay, my face is set. I applied a little bit of extra powder, sort of like baking, but not really.
Just bear with me.
It's time to play with this puppy over here, the Nikita Dragon X Morphe. This is the packaging that comes in. The box is really nice. It's cardboard, and then here at the back you have Nikita in an anime version, and it says, "Once upon a time there was a little trans girl with just a dream and a wig." Fast forward a couple of years later, and I have manifested the Morphe palette of my dreams. I was inspired by my fascination with the future, anime, and my travels to Tokyo, Japan, a city that's very special to me. Metamorphosis, a change of form, the process of transformation. Build your own beauty, create your own fantasy, unleash the Dragon XO, Nikita Dragon. I love that. When I saw this palette for the first time, I mean, she's new, she's brand new. She's never been out there. I really like the packaging. Like, this mixture of shades and tones is beautiful. It's cardboard. It says Nikita, and then here it says Morphe, and on the back it just says Artistry Palette. This is the back. It doesn't have much information. I wasn't very excited about this palette at all. I was just like, another palette. But when I really started to see the color story, I discovered that this is a very nice palette. It's really complete. It has a black shadow. It doesn't have a white. It also has this very nice matte cream shade. Then you have a lot of pops of color. You have this pressed glitter over here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's gorgeous. And then you have this sort of like swirl mosaic shadow over here. This one, that one is gorgeous. This one as well. This is a pressed glitter. You have really interesting shades over here. Then you have everything warms and neutrals. You have a red shade, a couple of oranges. You have this shimmers over here. It looks really complete to me. I'm just gonna be doing a couple of swatches of the shadows that I think are more interesting. We have to go for Metamorphosis first. Okay, I was expecting a little bit more. It's not ugly, but then we have this one, Kitana. This is really pretty, like holographic. I can see this one being sort of like a pressed glitter, a taupe. It's a little bit see-through. Honestly, it's just not blowing my mind. Then we have Fantasy, sort of like mosaic shadows over here. I mean, it's cute. It's just not killing me, my beautiful babes. I have to be honest. Let's just go for the glitter. It's this one. It's a little bit chunky in consistency.
Okay.
It's really pretty. The glitter is super pretty. Now let's just go for something a little bit more on the safe side to see how it would behave. This is Escort, and this is like a very nice yellowish shimmery shade. Okay, this one is a little bit more pigmented. I like this one better, I think. Something a little bit darker. This is Papi Chulo. This is a very nice and intense brown shimmer. Looks good, but I don't know. These are just not giving me like a huge punch like the Avani X Morphe.
I don't know, maybe it's just me.
You have a peacock shade. Oh my god, yeah, this is so pretty. So let's just go here. Oh yeah, hello. This is very pigmented. This is a beautiful shade. That green,
Everything.
Mystique. This is a purple, really pigmented. I like this one better. Is this one over here. I like it so much better. I'm so sorry. I'm totally butchering the swatches, but I just want to show you. These shadows do not feel so creamy. This is 703. This feels really dry. And yeah, I'm going like multiple times to show you. It's pretty, but not enough for me, my beautiful babes. This one, Cyborg. This one feels a little bit more foiled. Just like the green one.
Yeah, oh my god.
Wow, this shade is gorgeous.
Yeah, this is so pretty. It's like
A silvery, minty, metallic. That one is really pretty. But the other ones were just... I'm not gonna lie to you. Now let's see about the mattes, because most of these were like special shadows and the ones that look like swirled. So let's just see how mattes are gonna look. And let's just swatch a couple more so we can see what's gonna happen. Prima Donna. This is very pigmented. The shade over here. Oh my god. Seduction.
Wow, these mattes are really good.
I believe these are pressed pigments. Temptation.
Wow.
Oh my god, these are so pigmented. Let's see the lighter shades. Augmented. Okay, this one is just not as strong. It is really close to my skin tone. This cream shade, this is Nicholas. Okay, this is pigmented. Yeah, this is more pigmented, a little bit
Powdery.
I'm really shocked about those shades. Okay, looks promising. We're gonna be able to build exactly the look that I'm going for, and that's gonna be a matte look, my beautiful babes. I haven't done one of these in a while. Just feel risky, and we'll see. If nothing works, then we're just gonna pop on some glitter, lashes, drag on lashes, and we're gonna be good to go. What I wanna do is to start building my crease and intensity with, I think I'm gonna go with Fatale with a larger brush. I'm gonna go with Oriflame Sweden E01. You know that I love this one. And I'm gonna be grabbing this shade, because this one over here looks like a very nice transition shade, like a very nice peachy shade. This one does not come with a mirror. And let's just start building it. Okay, it's packing some pigment, which I like. I'm gonna be stamping the color a little bit, and then I go to blend. And then I'm gonna be pulling it upwards. This color is pretty. Then a little bit low, I'm gonna go for this shade Seduction with another brush. Just gonna be the same brush but a different one, just a clean one. This shade over here, this is Seduction. This looked super pigmented.
so I better be careful.
This is a little bit powdery as well. And then I'm gonna be pulling it out. Wow, she pigmented. And I'm gonna grab a little bit more of the first shade, Fatale, to blend the edges a little bit. I'm gonna be going with a third shade, and I'm gonna grab something a little bit more precise to blend in the crease. This Jacqueline Hill GH40 and the shade Temptation. This very hot cocoa chocolate.
These are powdery.
I'm gonna start blending. Yes. What was that?
This is scary.
With my second brush, I'm gonna go back to Seduction, the lightest bit, and I'm gonna be blending the edges. And then a little bit of Fatale on the upper part of my eye. Grab a clean brush and just go here to blend the edges a little bit more. I'm gonna start doing the other eye. I want to follow the same steps that I followed here. I'll be back with the second eye, sort of like halfway through. So here I am back again with the second eye, almost with some progress made on the second eye. We're gonna be cutting the arch. This look needs an arch, and I'm gonna be using, you know, my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm almost out of this one, my beautiful babes. So I'm gonna be using my Oriflame Sweden brush. This arch is gonna start almost on my inner tear duct, on my inner corner, all the way to the middle of my crease. It's gonna be a little bit high in position, so all the way there. I like this shape. All I have to do is just fill it in. While this one dries, my beautiful babes, I'm gonna go to the other eye of camera. And so I've already cut my arch as even as possible. Remember, we always have two different eye shapes, two different eyes, and mine are not only one eye is bigger and the other one is smaller, but their shape is different, so we have to work with whatever it is that we have, my beautiful babes. I'm gonna go with this very nice pretty shade over here. This is Necklace with a flat brush. This Juggling Heel X MORPHE JH41. I love this one to stamp matte shades, and I'm gonna be setting this eye over here with this cream shade. This is a little bit weird. I'm having a little bit of an issue pressing this shadow and have it stay there.
Weird.
Maybe next time I should be working with a concealer instead of an eyeshadow primer. I don't know. Just don't want to cake it up way too much. Now with another brush, I need my Sephora collection brush. I love this brush, and I'm gonna go with this shade Artificial. This orangey, grungy tone over there, warm and pretty. Going here, blending these edges to really connect everything. I gotta tell you, these are powdery. Do I mind too much? No, not really. With another brush, the previous ones that I used, I'm gonna go back to Seduction, and I'm gonna start blending again, stepping the shade over here.
So pretty, right?
Really want this part to be super clear. This part in the outer B, I'm just flicking it upwards. Then I'm gonna go with the one that I applied, the most intense shade. Go back to that chocolate shade, Temptation, this dark brown, and I'm gonna do the same. You know, you can even grab the tiniest little bit of black if you want to. This is the shade Nasty. I'm gonna be applying a little bit of black.
Yeah, baby.
This is just looking like I hoped. It took me a little bit of time and effort to get here. Finally, we're getting places, we're getting there. Eyes look so big and awake and beautiful, but now I need to do the same on this eye. A very nice cat eye or cat eyeliner. It's gonna look super beautiful. Let me go do that and I'll come. This look has been a little bit challenging, a little bit difficult to create, but I'm hustling, I'm struggling, and I'm doing my best. This type of looks require a lot of precision, you know? What I'm gonna do now is to create a wing liner here in front of the camera.
So you can see me suffer and struggle.
It's gonna be fun, right?
I'm gonna go with this liner. This is the Prosa liner in black. This is a liquid liner. Wish me luck. I'm gonna start sketching everything. Looks so cute with the wing. Let me go and do the other eye. This is the progress we've made so far. We need to apply mascara, and like I told you, I have a new one to try on. The hardest. Jesus, I'm always dropping and breaking things.
What's wrong with me?
Now we're gonna go with this new mascara for me. This is the Big Lash Waterproof Mascara from On Color Oriflame Sweden. Let's put it to the test. Let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna be coating my upper lash. I like this mascara. It's doing a nice job at lengthening my lashes and curling them a little bit. A very nice surprise for me, and this is only one coat. And they look like falsies already!
Lancome, watch out.
We have someone who's here for the battle. I didn't even curl them, and it's applying so nicely. You know what? I feel like I need super bold lashes with this look. I don't know, like I'm on the fence. What do you think? This mascara is good, isn't it? Crazy affordable. The applicator is a little bit spiky and silicone-y. It reaches all the corners, and it also applies product on every single lash. So yeah, oof, what a difference mascara makes, right? Let's go on the bottom part of my eyes, my beautiful baby. I didn't apply any more powder there just because I don't feel like it's that necessary. Let's just be careful about it and see how it goes. I hope I don't ruin the rest of my face. And I'm gonna go with this brush back again. This is from a collection brush. This is the Grease Shadow. I really like it. And I'm gonna go with Artificial, this really orangey shade over here that I'm obsessed. That one is on my lid. This one is not very powdery, which I love. Applying this one all the way on the bottom, sort of like smoking it out, connecting it, and to add a little bit more warmth. I want to keep it a little bit more simple. I'm gonna go with a pencil brush, Jaclyn Hill X Morphe J52. Go with the shade Seduction. This very nice warm brown. Applying this one as close as possible my lower lash line to have a little bit more intensity over there, and a little bit of Temptation. This a little bit more intense brown, but I'm only gonna apply this one on the outer part to connect it with everything. Ooh, looks so pretty, right? Now off camera is apply a little bit of extra mascara. I'm gonna go with this one as well. I'm also gonna apply this very nice pearl eyeliner on my waterline to make my eyes look a little bit bigger. A nice pair of lashes, and I'm gonna come back to continue with the rest of the face. Okay, I know that the lashes that I decide to go for today are just everything but subtle lashes. I was just really in the mood for something super extreme. I'm feeling the fantasy. I'm loving this look so far. So let's move on with complexion. Now, we're gonna go with highlight and contour, my beautiful babes. This is the Flora Bloom Highlight and Contour Palette by Beauty Creations. Such a gorgeous one. I love the fact that it comes with a mirror, lasting protector, and of course we have all of the shades. As you can see, when I swatched these highlighters, I was just sold. This palette is just so beautiful. Let me show you. These are clean fingers very quickly. I just need to swatch the highlighter so you can see this, because this is so pigmented and beautiful that I was just like,
What? I mean,
you see that? This is like a very bronzy one, a rose gold, and then we have a champagne one. These are so beaming, so vibrant, and just
gorgeous.
really beautiful.
I needed to have this palette.
I don't know if all of Beauty Creations highlighters are like this, but if all of them are like this, baby,
I am just sold.
not contouring my face, I want to bronze my face a little bit more. This very nice Jaclyn Hill X Morphe JH13, and I'm gonna go for this shade over here again. I think it's gonna be the same complaint. The pen size is just a little bit small compared to what I like to have in a palette, but
Ooh, baby, look at this.
it's applying so nicely. It's creamy, beautiful, a little bit powdery, not gonna lie, but they look so stunning. And this shade is perfect for both contour but also bronzing the face. I'm not gonna grab the grayest shade because I think that one would make me look more chiseled in contour. I'm gonna be using that one for my snush. For the entire face, I wanna go for this one. This is looking so bronzy, nice but natural. And I love the way that the foundation is looking, glowy and dewy. You gotta love a good foundation. I'm gonna go and contour my face, and for that I always go with this brush over here. This is a Jaclyn Hill X Morphe. This is the JH30. And I'm gonna grab a little bit of this more cool tone shade, and I'm just gonna contour very lightly where I already placed the cream contour. I don't want to go crazy or ham. I'm just defining a little bit more that contour, dragging it down to the sides of my nose, and then I'm just gonna go barely on the pen one more time, really tapping it up, and then just going here on my nose to really create that beautiful doll-like tip of the nose that I've enjoyed so much. Because this trick, you guys don't know how much I love it, because it really lifts your nose up to Jesus. The result, Now, let me go with blush, and for that we have a newer product as well. This is another palette. This is the Flora Bloom Blush palette by Beauty Creations as well. It comes with a sleeve, a cardboard sleeve. Take a look at this gorgeousness. I mean, oh my god, you have every shade of blush you may want to. I'm gonna be mixing two. And I know that this is gonna be a little bit like,
What did you just do?
just trust the process, okay? I'm gonna go with this shade and this shade, Barely, my beautiful babes.
Barely.
I'm not gonna go crazy or anything ham. My intention with this look is really to look like a beautiful doll.
That is the plan. That is the goal.
This is the French Boutique Blush, the Heavenly Luxe number 4 by 8 Cosmetics. Really nice and fluffy, as you can see. I love this one to really blend in colors. This is gonna be like super intense. That's it. And then just hit my face. Wow, can you see? So wearable and buildable, and this is gonna give you this very nice plum shade. A little bit more. Really wanna look like flushy today. That's it. Go to the other cheek. Remember, marry your blush with your contour so it looks a little bit more natural. I'm obsessed with this blush. It's sultry, beautiful, buildable. I'm just really digging it. So if you went too far with the blush, not my case. This is just the intensity and of course the color I wanted to. You can always blend a little bit more. Go with this light color and then you can put that on top to really blend everything. It's gonna look even more natural. It feels new to me. Usually never wearing this type of blushes. There's a first time for everything. Now, really need to set my face. Whatever is left from this Oriflame Sweeten, the Everlasting Makeup Setting Mist, and I'm gonna be setting my face.
Before.
Woo, that was intense. Moment of truth.
Highlighter.
Using my Real Techniques highlighter brush. I don't know which one would it be best. I think it's gonna have to be this one over here. Maybe a combination of these two. Let's just test it out, right? I'm gonna start there. Oh my god, this is so freaking beautiful. Just for kicks, a little bit of the other one. Yeah, baby.
Highlighter.
No highlighter.
So freaking pretty, right? Then on the tip of my nose. These are so creamy. Pick up so nicely on the brush. Not on the chin because I have a little bit of bumpy texture because of the razor blade. I don't want to emphasize that. Best investment ever, my beautiful babes. You need to have this palette if you don't have it yet. I'm super intrigued about the face palette from Beauty Creations and Luis Torres. I think that I'm gonna be trying that very soon on the channel, so stay tuned for that. Finally, move on to the lips. Feel like I had no lips. Believe it or not, I'm not gonna use a liner. Ready for lips. For the lips, I really want to try out this new Norvina Cosmetics lip balms. This looks so bomb and delish. This is the strawberry one, this is the mango, and this is the coconut. I've already smelled them, but I haven't tried them on or touched them, and I really want to do it. I'm gonna be applying a tint on my lips. This is a beautiful Miss Corina tints. I don't know if these are Mexican or not, or sort of like Chinese. I'm only gonna be applying this one. Smells a little bit fruity. Applying this one right on the center of my lip. Really Korean lips. And then with my finger, I'll go over the edges. Wow, they do dry so fast. It really looks like if I had eaten sort of like a popsicle. I really like this. Yeah, it looks so vampy and nice. So apply the strawberry one on the center of the lips because I'm really looking for that very nice and luscious kind of effect. I'm gonna be grabbing this Oriflame Sweetened Lip Brush. This is the L01.
I love the way they smell.
They smell so nice, my beautiful babes. If you could smell them. I'm gonna be grabbing a little bit. Oh my god.
This is super balmy.
Literally went like this with the brush and it picked up a ton of product. Very nice. Balmy and nourishing on the lip.
Oh yeah.
They feel so good on the lips.
So good on the lips.
Wow, this is very pretty and natural, soft. Wow.
So pretty. They taste so good.
So excited.
I wanna lick it. Should I? Shouldn't I?
Okay, no.
You can sort of like try them, but definitely don't eat them, my beautiful babes. This is the mango one, and I want to create this very nice contrast between the pink and the mango one. This is the presentation. I'm gonna open it, and this is how it looks. Super yellow. Oh my god, it smells just
divine.
These are gonna be, of course, for personal use, so that's why I like the brush. We're gonna be grabbing a little bit more. I want you to see how easy it is to grab the product. Like, I hope you can see it there, but when I go with my brush, I just pick it up immediately. I'm gonna be applying it on the outer edge. The tint on this one is very sheer, nothing overpowering or crazy, and I like that. Definitely gives you a little bit of a yellow rouge. No lip liner, just lip balm. That smells super delicious.
Oh my god.
I like the way it tastes on the corners of my mouth.
So delicious.
Then, of course, we're gonna open the coconut one just to show you, my beautiful babes. Take a look at this one. I think that this is gonna be sort of like my Sunday look. Beautiful and pretty. Glossy, but really nourishing. This part of my face is like super natural, and then this part is like super snatched. You know, it's makeup. Let's just have some fun. This is the coconut one, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a swatch for you.
I appreciate this moment because I wasn't planning on opening it.
Applying it here on the back of my hand so we can see the consistency. There it is. Very glossy, it's not oily, it's not sticky, it's super comfortable and nourishing on the lips. Oh my god, and then the smell of coconut is just so delicious. Whoa, the dog said. I am loving the lip, believe it or not, because it's just not very strong. Subtle, it's sexy, it's really nice. Let me go fix my hair a little bit. I think I'm gonna let it loose. I don't know, I'm in the mood. Take off my robe and I'll be back. Back again with the final look and reveal of this look that was a little bit challenging. It required a lot of precision, my beautiful babes, but it was something that I had in mind. Yeah, I wanted to play with something super matte, not putting anything shimmery. I've enjoyed creating this makeup so much. Was definitely to try out as many products as I did today, my beautiful babes. I had so much fun and I was honestly so surprised. Let's talk about the products very quickly. Let's start by the palette. That was the first product that I tried today. This Nikita Dragon X MORPHE, and honestly, my beautiful babes, I only played with this super neutral warm shadows over here, like mainly the first row, a little bit of this one. Those shadows are so pigmented, they blend super nicely and easily. They're buildable, not patchy, but they're powdery AF.
They're very powdery.
The pigmentation is there. A lot of people do not mind when a palette is just powdery. Personally, I did mind about this one because I feel it's gonna be a little bit messy every single time that I use it. I don't know if you can see here, but it's already full of powder all over. I don't know if all of the shades are gonna behave like that. Then this shade over here, Nicholas, the one that I have on the arch, is a little bit patchy. Then also some of the swatches that I did for this palette blew my mind away. I can already tell you that these two shadows, the ones that were the most eye-catchy ones, I didn't like them. They didn't swatch nicely and they look a little bit rough. They have the same consistency that the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 had on them, where when you rub the pen of the shadow and you try to apply it on the lid, it's really hard for you to, it makes some sort of a cluster. I don't know how to say that, but it's just really hard to pick any pigment. You have to scrape the eyeshadow pen in order for you to get some pigmentation on your brush, and of course I didn't like that. This shadow was a little bit underwhelming, not very sparkling. 703, the Papi Chulo one. I loved Escort, Artificial, Cyborg. I need to play with this one. The glitter is just so beautiful. Then the Peacock shade, you're gonna be seeing that very soon because that shade is also very special. The black is good, not very powdery, and it's super pigmented as well and looks so pretty on the actual lid. If I had to rate this palette, my beautiful babes, according to what I've tried and swatched, I would give it a 6, 7-ish, 6-ish out of 10. Didn't perform all the way to what I thought it was gonna do. With Morphe, it's a little bit like that. You know, it's hit or miss. They have bomb products, but sometimes their palettes and their eyeshadows are a little bit inconsistent, in my opinion. If you like the palette, if you loved it, good for you. Happy for you. Just keep playing with it. And I need to play more. Like, I have to be super honest about that. Let's just keep an open mind. Okay, my beautiful babes. Now, when it comes to the mascara, I tried this mascara for the first time and it reminded me a lot of Maybelline Super Big Lash, something like that, the classic one. Just so good. It's really black. It's buildable. Just such a good mascara. It's really black. It doesn't smudge. I've been wearing this makeup for a while now. I'm really happy about the mascara. This palette over here, the blushes palette, perfection. So good. Really easy to blend. I mean, you can see the gradient that really matches the lip. Doesn't look overpowering like I was slapped or hit on my face. It looks so pretty and beautiful. I love this palette. You're gonna be seeing me using this one a ton because it's such a good palette for blushes. If you're a makeup artist and you want to have something super good quality in your kit with a lot of diverse shades to play with, such a good option. Another one of the stars in today's show is definitely the contour and the highlighter palette. If I had to say anything negative about this one, would be probably that it's a little bit powdery when it comes to the contour, but highlighters are super creamy. They feel almost like a cream based highlighter, but when you go over with your brush, you can pick up the product so easily, disperse it, and then you don't even need to wet your brush, and then you're gonna have a result like this. It's so beaming, so intense, but at the same time it's buildable, you know, so you can really play with this one, make it work however you like your highlighter. If you like something that's gonna be super intense, you can have that result, and if you like something that's gonna be a little bit more innocent and demure, you can have that as well, my beautiful babes. They come with a nice size mirror for you to take a look, do your makeup, retouch.
It looks so wow.
This is a gem, and for the price, my darling, you just cannot beat that. Finally, last but not least, the Norvina lip balms, my beautiful babes.
Just a mango.
These are so creamy, nourishing. You can feel the nourishing ingredients in them. They're not sticky or greasy or oily. They feel super comfortable on the lips. And also they have this very nice tint on them, minus the coconut one. This one is completely clear. They look so nice on the lips. They feel so good, so glossy and reflective. This is all that's on my lips. The only thing underneath is this tint that I also really liked it. This is new to me. I also like the Miss Corina lip tint. I can't wait to try them on every single day. At night, I'm gonna be using them like a sleeping lip mask. But yeah, we have reached the end of today's video, my beautiful babe. Just get ready with me trying new products, high, low, drugstore, a little bit of Morphe, a little bit of Norvina collection, beauty creations, Oriflame Sweden, Tianguis Make. This has been great and I'm so happy with the result. I just hope you liked it as well. If you want to see more content from me, please, my beautiful babes, don't forget to follow me on other social media platforms. So happy you made it this far. So happy you stayed with me. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, to subscribe to my channel if you have not yet done so. Finally, my beautiful babe, do not forget that you and I have a date very soon, my beautiful babe. Bye.